Not off tomorrow.
Not off till Sunday.
Whoa. We are live.
Don't blame it on the sunshine.
Oh.
Don't blame it on the moonlight.
Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Sunshine, baby. Moonlight. Moonlight, baby. Good times. Boogie. Scene.
Scene summary. 32. Welcome. Is it 32? Oh.
Organised chaos.
It is. I said 32 welcome because I wasn't sure if it was actually 32.
The whole song just threw you off there, wasn't it?
Sure, we're after flying through the last two, aren't we?
No, I feel like we've actually seen each other the past. This will be the third
days.
night in the trot.
Yeah.
Too much.
Take it back.
Sick to my stomach of you.
Are you?
Sick.
What's your least favourite thing about me?
Come on, we have to keep this to a relatively short episode.
You say that bullshit every time. Like, I will die and go to heaven if you ever fuck up after 20 minutes. Honest to God. Like, I'll die.
Oh no, there's not enough airtime on Spotify.
Don't tell me, what's your least favourite thing?
I don't have a least favourite thing about you.
No, you do, come on.
No, I don't.
Air your dirty laundry, come on.
Least favourite thing about you. Like what to look at.
We'll start visually, yeah.
Visually.
Yeah.
You have a massiff nose.
Do I?
No, you don't.
Oh, I have a lovely ski slope nose.
You have a small little nose.
No, it's like, whoop.
Do you know what?
What?
Physically.
Yeah.
That you got rid of your fangs. It's my least favourite thing about you.
You fuck off.
No, but you love your fangs too.
Yeah, I do love
So
them.
Evelyn got Invisalign.
Invisalign. They're Invisalign.
Invisalign. How many years ago now?
Ah, must be 3. It was actually 2019, I think. No. What year did Amanda get married?
2018.
So that's when I had the braces because I got them off.
18.
Maybe just shortly before.
Because you didn't have bad teeth, to be fair. You just had 2 fangs.
Like,
But
the
they were
rest of the guys were all
They were grand.
falling in line.
Yeah.
But these 2 babies were, raring to go.
No, they were like horns are up.
My little eye
They didn't even
teeth.
go down. They kind of went a little bit out and down, didn't
Yeah, they were just like...
They were great though.
Yeah, they were like... Yeah, I liked them.
Yeah.
Like, they were
I
like,
know you
they were
liked-
like tusks.
Yeah, they were like
But
tusks.
you don't remember, and you might remember, but you mightn't recall. No, then you don't remember. When I was in like 4th class, this is when the eye teeth started happening. So them fangs are called eye teeth, right?
Right.
And when they first started to appear,
I'm just gonna get comfy here, sorry.
as you can imagine where they were, like they were positioned right up here. So there was just like 2 white peepers in my gums.
Like peeping out, like ready to break through.
But they were out, like they were just like 2 little like pins sticking out of my gums.
Don't
And like
remember that.
these eye teeth, the old eye teeth were
You
still
never
there.
smiled as a child though, so that would make sense why I wouldn't know.
I was always
You were terrible miserable.
running around laughing and joking.
Laughing and joking, me flashing your nipples.
Laughing, joking, flashing my nipples. But
Fighting.
the 2
Definitely fighting.
Definitely fighting.
Always fighting.
If I was on that football pitch.
Did we ever tell the listeners
About me
about you
fighting?
on the football pitch?
No.
Just in any sort of circumstance really, but I can just vividly remember it on
Any
the
sort
football.
of competitive
Or just day-to-day life, I know.
Day-to-day.
But I can vividly remember it on the football pitch.
For
you were just
Sarsfields?
you were
Up
just a
the
tyrant.
sash.
Up
Yeah.
in Narsashagaboo.
No, do you know what it is? I'm a very passionate person.
No, you're passionate about it. Oh, it would never be. It would always be on topic and relevant. It wouldn't be as if
no,
you
it
weren't
wouldn't
focused.
It wouldn't be malicious.
No, it would be. She'd be coming up behind
no
girls
context.
and like kneecapping them in the back of the knee to make them fall and all, or like, dragging them down by the
She
hair.
probably told me that she didn't like my fangs or something.
Yeah,
That was it.
or your new football boots or something.
Yeah, she was getting it.
But I used to be left with to clean up the mess as per usual.
Sorry, hydrating.
Hydrate my Coke
But
Zero.
when the fangs first started coming down, it was all party. Like there was 4 fangs.
4?
Because the old ones didn't fall out. Do you not remember? I went to
don't
the
remember that.
dentist and my mum was like, so what are we going to do about these teeth, dentist? And he was like, well, she's either going to have to wait till they fall out or get them pulled out. And I was just like that. Yeah.
Mr. Dentist.
Mr. Dennis Dentist. His name was Dennis.
No, it wasn't. Was
Swear
it?
to God, yeah.
Dennis the Dentist.
Dennis the Dentist.
my
But
God.
like did you not know, anyone's name who's Dennis has to become a dentist.
I was like, what?
What?
I thought you were going to say
And then if
something
you're
like
Denise, you have to be a dentist too.
female dentist.
Yeah, Denise and Dennis. Denise. I love when people say Denise.
Denise.
Or
Denise.
instead of Teresa.
I'd say Teresa.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Do you know what really gets me? Marie or Mary.
Oh no, that's a mind fuck.
I don't know what to be calling people.
Yeah, Mary.
Mary.
There's so many people
Or
in work
Marie.
that are called Marie, and then some are called Mary.
Or Maura and Moira.
Do you know what I do now when I pass them? Hey,
Yeah. No.
just don't say the name.
I have clients and they're in the system and I'm looking. Mary and Marie.
Yeah, it's very...
spelled the fucking same.
Yeah, it's just how you pronounce
so
it,
I'm
I
like,
suppose.
hi Mary. And she's like, Marie. I'm like, Marie.
Yeah. How's Trace or Teresa?
Therese, yeah. It's spelled like Therese without the A at the end.
So you can spell Teresa Teresa, can't you?
Yeah.
That's Teresa.
Yeah, that's Teresa.
And then what's
Ther
is what? Teresa.
ESA.
It's Teresa.
Teresa.
No.
Teresa.
Therese.
Therese is THERESE.
Trace.
Yeah.
Oh no, my head's boggled. I can't.
So, Mr. Producer said something the other day as well that made me to really think about cents, like CENTS, cents,
Like,
SCENSE.
I have €1 and 5 cents.
Yeah, so cents, and cents, SCENTS.
Okay, so cents.
They're all different words,
God.
but like when you think,
You can't just say the word 3 times.
I know, yeah.
So cents, or cents. So you got cents, as in €1 and 50 cents.
Yeah.
You have no sense,
None.
and then
I'm sitting here with you, no sense.
for some reason my sense is gone.
Or you have a lovely
You
fragrance.
have sense as in SCENTS, which is like the smell of something.
That's what we were saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're just saying sense.
No,
Like-
sense as in SENSE, which is
Oh, sense, like your senses.
Oh,
And then
senses,
scent.
sense.
Oh,
All right. No, this must be.
No.
I'd say this is
No, back to the fangs, right?
back to the
I-
fangs, lads. Fuck.
So I had 4 fangs
I'm mentally drained.
for about a year.
Oh, I'm raging.
Like every time I opened my mouth, it was like, do you ever see them spiders? Yeah, and they're like that. That was me. But bring the fangs back.
Yeah,
So
bring them
that's your
back.
least favourite thing about me is
Yeah,
that I
that I mi-
don't
that I
visibly.
missed your fangs.
You missed the fangs.
Yeah.
What else is your least favourite?
Not about physically.
Emotionally.
Emotionally, just how you bash me down day in, day out.
Right. Right.
Right.
No.
You're going to take that on board?
No, I take that on board. I take it on board.
No, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Not more, Evelyn. I swear.
Don't hate me.
Not one more thing. Not
No,
one
do you
thing.
honestly think I bully? Because people have that preconception.
What do you mean a preconception? No longer a preconception. They can see it in the road after. They can hear it.
You can hear it. But do
Yeah.
you love that?
Love what?
Do
no.
you love the role?
No, you do. You do. It's not a role when it's my real life.
Tell the people. You love it.
When we're not recording. Like, you do try to convince me, being like, you love it. You love me. You love me saying that. I'm like, yeah.
No, you're an abuser.
Abuser. Like Monica Aldana.
What's that?
Cheer.
Oh.
Now, we're not going to spoil it. I've
Monica.
made that decision
Oh, no, we're
beforehand.
going to spoil it.
No.
We'll just
Honestly,
say-
I'd say the majority of people just tune out now because like a lot of people haven't finished it. So, no spoilers.
Okay.
No, Evelyn.
No spoilers.
Need to, huh?
It's only out since
It's out
the
a couple of
20
weeks, but like...
No, it's only out since the 20th.
Is that all it's out?
No,
Jeez, we got
maybe
through quick.
maybe it's 16th.
But no, you need to pledge your allegiance.
I
to
pledge
the-
my allegiance to the flag.
So just promise them that
of the
if they continue
United
to listen, you won't ruin
States
on
of
them.
America. No, I won't ruin anything.
Well, we're not going to talk about it anyways. No, I was just saying that.
No one even knows what we're on about. Cheer. Like, God, guys. Bicky's getting uptight about cheer. Let me tell you what my least favourite thing about you is.
What, go on.
The fact that,
What's this now, physically or emotionally?
physically,
Right.
the fact that sometimes, only sometimes, I'm not sure if your eyes are open and you're looking at me. Or whether...
Or they're closed and I'm asleep.
Yes. Yeah. Tell me now, open or close?
Open. Remember the first couple of episodes, you're like, take off your glasses for the people.
Yeah, will
It's
you?
like, no.
Will you?
No.
Show them your little marbles. No, when you take your glass off, do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Squid Game, when we were playing that marble game.
What? I was going to see 2 marbles.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
like, they're like, what colour are my eyes? Greeny? Bluey greeny?
They're like a little bit grey. No, honestly. No, are they
Grey.
though?
Of gorgeous grey eyes.
Like a tortoise shell grey.
Yeah, like a marble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are marble. What? Would you say blue or green or what?
I always say green. Green,
Yeah.
hazel, green.
Hazel, yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am, once again.
What's that?
Behind these hazel eyes.
Is that Kelly Clarkson?
That's Kelly Clark's.
Right.
Get it, girl.
She'll
get
get,
it,
she'll
girl.
get a sing-song next week.
I was about to
Actually,
say
like
Kelly
Kelly
Clarkson was drug addict, but that's Demi Lovato.
Demi was a drug addict. Did you watch that?
No, the documentary you and
what
Donnelly
was,
did.
what was it called? Dance with the Devil or something? Very good.
Dance with Demi.
Very good.
Was it?
Well, I mean, she just has so many demons. That
Demi
poor girl.
Lovato. She's
Yeah.
in the spotlight
I should read that
years.
poor girl. She's a them, isn't she?
Oh,
I
she's
can't
they.
say.
Is she?
It's very hard.
Is they? They is they.
Hard.
Yeah. Would you ever identify as anything else?
No.
No.
She, her. A biscuit.
He, she, they.
He, she, she. And you?
Whatever goes.
You're happy. You're fluid.
Yeah, fluid.
No, honestly.
No, I'm
you
not.
give
I'm
me
not.
he, they,
No, well, whatever you want.
she, whatever you want. Whatever takes your fancy. Yeah.
Whatever takes your fancy. My least favourite thing now about
Oh, great.
you.
We're back on that.
My least favourite thing about you emotionally is the fact that I just feel like sometimes you don't have a sense of humour. And sometimes you're oblivious.
No, just one.
No, let me empty my bag. Sometimes you're oblivious to the fact that you're talking.
No, I hands up.
Hands up, I know.
No, like hands up.
No, we hate to start off like that. I love everything about you. Every
That's
morsel.
what I tried to start. You're like, don't tell me, bitch.
Every morsel.
Yeah.
From the fringe to the slippers.
To the slipper. Always the slippers.
They were a great purchase.
They were a great purchase. They were a birthday present.
Yeah. Good friends.
And a birthday present.
And a birthday present.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good friends make great gifts.
Yeah. True.
What was I going to say to you about, though? He, she, they, actually.
He, she, they.
So
Demi is they.
Demi
Just
is
to clarify.
they.
Yeah.
But have you ever gotten into... Mr. Producer mentioned the other day about Queer Eye. Have you ever gotten into Queer Eye on Netflix?
I watched it. I haven't watched any of the new season. I watched it a few years ago, like when it first came out, or maybe like it wasn't that. Like it's out a good few years now. But I've watched. Like obviously, I love Jonathan Van Ness.
Like Jonathan is he, she, they.
Yes.
He's fluid.
Also has a TV program coming out.
Came out. Jonathan
called?
Van Ness is my muse. If anyone doesn't know Jonathan, like
He's my Netflix avatar.
you gotta. Is he?
Yeah, JVN.
You gotta live your true self.
And quite the
Hairdresser.
that and advanced gymnast. Do you follow on Instagram?
No.
I'm serious.
Really?
He can tumble.
No.
Like I think he took up, or maybe I don't know if he'd done it like previously to Queer Eye or whatever. But I don't know if he did it in his youth. Well, he's still young, but he like took back up like gymnastics.
Right.
And you can
And
see
he got
like
good at it.
yeah, for definitely like pre-pandemic, and then maybe like obviously there was big lockdowns in America as well, but now since as well, he's always in the gym like with like friends or coaches or whatever. And he started on like the soft ground with trampolines and stuff. And yeah.
I'm watching a video of him doing it now. He's a bit ropey.
He's a bit ropey, but no, he
He's
did.
doing it like one of them jet air.
Yeah, well, he's probably a bit raw because you watched the guys on Cheer last night.
Yeah, and they're
Do you know? And they are second to none.
So it's
Not a bother him now.
if anyone can do a backflip, I'm impressed.
I love Jonathan Van Ness. No, I love him. No, we're very quiet now.
Sorry.
People are
Love them. Love them.
We're watching something. We just watched Jonathan Van Ness on Instagram if you want to go see his gymnast skills.
Amazing.
Amazing. And apparently you need to get your tickets, he said.
Must be doing a live show.
Is it a live gymnast show, Mr. Producer? Don't know. But
This show is called
Queer Eye,
No, I haven't watched it as of late. Like I
So-
know the premise.
like
Amazing.
OMG. I watched it years ago like that as well. And there's a new season on Netflix. And I'm not messing. I urge every single man, woman or child
Really?
to get out there and watch it. The Fab Five are back and they are slaying. Like, I mean, I love a good cry when
Yeah.
I'm watching something. And especially some happy tears.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, nothing brings you happy tears like Queer Eye.
Yeah, that's true. I do
Like,
remember that from it.
OMG. So we have the Fab Five. So Jonathan Van Ness is on hair and styling. Mm-hmm. Then we have Tan.
No, sorry, yeah, keep going.
Tan is on styling of the clothing. Mm-hmm. He's a fashionista.
Yeah.
Then we have my favourite.
Antonio.
No, Anthony. His name's Anthony.
Antonio.
Antony.
Antony.
A-N-T-O-N.
Babe, like I am mad.
He reminds me of Tom's Connor.
Really?
Yeah, gorgeous specimen.
Yeah. Head over heels for Antony. And he's the cook. Like, he's the
he's the chef. Yeah.
Amazing. What more do you want?
I feel like he's the least relevant though, but we'll come back to it. Love him. And then we have Bobby.
No, the fucking
Bobby?
Bobby is...
Don't you say Cramo?
No, love Cramo. Bobby's the...
Bobby does the most renovations. Like,
does he?
He's the house. He does the in-house.
Yeah.
Like
Cramo's
house.
like the life
No,
guy, isn't he?
Cramo is a counsellor and life coach.
Yeah.
I fucking love Cramo. Like, love him.
He was on Selling Sunset as well.
Was he?
Yeah, well, no, as in they were buying a house for Cramo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But the Fab Five go in. They are contacted by a friend of a family member or whatever.
Somebody that needs an overhaul.
Someone that needs a bit of help in their life. They're lost their way. They're a little bit sad. They don't really look after themselves anymore. They're just a bit dishevelled. So here they are, the Fab Five. Yes.
I was waiting for that.
Were you? I knew you were waiting for it. That's why I gave it to you. But yeah, they go in and they turn someone's life around. Like, they give them counselling. They get them in contact with family that maybe they didn't like have anymore. They just give them a new lease of life.
The gaff gets
an overhaul.
The hair gets
They get
snipped.
taught how to cook. That's what I mean. Anthony's a bit relevant. Like,
I know,
he
but I
teaches
love
them how
it.
to cook.
One meal.
One meal and one meal only. Like,
one meal only.
I'm sorry, Anthony, but they won't survive with that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Love them though.
And then, they get like their wardrobe revamped. They get a whole new wardrobe. And then Jonathan Vanessa gives them a
gorgeous bouncy blow dry.
makeover.
Yeah,
gorgeous makeover. Now, his hairdressing skills are questionable.
It's not his hairdressing.
No, it's his aura.
His
very loud.
Very, very loud.
You are out now.
I'm so easily distracted as well though. It's not his. I don't like John Vanessa in it because of their
very good
hair
skills.
It's more so their
ambience.
Positive vibes.
Oh my god,
just absolutely.
Yeah, like I'm yet to see someone like man, woman, or child that have met the Fab Five and not been like
uplifted.
Wow. Yeah.
Netflix, isn't it?
It's on Netflix, lads.
It's on TV.
There's one I have to do. It's not a spoiler because you need to watch it to really feel the emotions.
Yeah.
But like, there's one, and there's this lady who owns a farm, and she has a son who's autistic, and the reason she started up the farm was because her son had found so much healing in a dog that they got him.
Lovely.
Like, after a few years, I think he was like 5 when they got the dog, and she couldn't believe how amazing and uplifted the child was by the warmth of an animal. So she started a farm for disabled animals that she brings disabled kids to heal each other.
Oh, amazing.
Now, I mean, nothing warms your heart like a blind boy brushing a blind horse.
Yeah.
And they are in love.
Lovely.
Oh.
Don't they say kids or animals
are
are
great healers.
so... Yeah, they're so confident and helpful though.
And empathetic.
Isn't there if people, like adults or kids have like epilepsy?
Yeah, epilepsy.
Epilepsy, hear me? That they, like I've seen on like YouTube or whatever, reels or whatever like that dogs can like nearly sense an attack or a fit coming on or whatever.
Right.
And they're like, keep them safe and all.
Oh,
we
wow.
don't deserve animals.
We don't deserve them.
No. You definitely don't.
Oh no, I love animals and they love me.
Yeah.
Like, I love them. But remember that question that Floathouse Pat asked us when I was a few gins deep, like, and he was like,
You were a few bottles of gin deep.
Would you love to learn every language in the world or speak to animals? And I answered every language in the world, and I just can't believe I said that. But then again,
How do you remember that? I do remember that question.
because I remember being like, why didn't I say animals? Like,
no, you gave a reason.
I did.
Why?
Yeah, I think it's because I love the relationship I have with animals already. And
You don't want to,
you don't want to ruin that.
You don't want to talk to them. Like, that's the beauty of it. They don't talk back to you.
Yeah.
That's half the beauty of it anyways.
They're there without speech.
Yeah. It's just pure unconditional love.
It's raw communication.
Yeah. It's communication without words because they can't tell you love them. You can tell them you love them.
They have to show you.
Yeah.
It's unconditional. No, like, if you watch, like, even if you don't want to watch all of Queer Eye and you just want to get
Watch that one episode.
It's called Safe Farmer. I don't know what it is. It's one of the
Google it.
Yeah, Google one, whatever one it is. But it is heartwarming and beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah, like, I feel like me and you could be Queer Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like we need to get our own shit together before we do anyone else's lives
do up
up.
our own life and just go for it.
We do like a going out Queer Eye. Bring people on like a night out.
Oh yeah, anyone that's really
it's kind of just like a pub rep, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Let's do something really different.
We'll charge more.
Let's move to Ibiza and like try get people to come into like bars,
The clubs.
and stuff like.
But I'd say they haven't seen that in 2 years. So
True.
Yeah, let's do it.
Make a living out of it.
Start another business.
Yeah.
Another.
And we'll call ourselves like reps or something.
Or like organised chaos.
Yeah.
Because that's literally what it would be.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
we
if
get
people,
nothing done.
if people paid me to bring them on a night out, I bet you it'd be the best money they ever spent.
They wouldn't see sight nor sound you for the whole night.
They would. They'd hear me. They'd hear me.
They would hear you.
I'd
to
be
be
on a
fair.
microphone somewhere.
You'd be like, I'm a party people.
Yeah. Where my party people at?
But how was your few days? Like, I know we only had a podcast a couple of days ago.
I had an intense few days.
Did you?
No,
No,
absolutely not.
just
Yeah,
normal.
gorgeous days.
Well, I'll go straight into Bicky's bits, so.
Yes.
I feel like we burnt a good bit of time there at the beginning.
Any
so
bits?
no time like the present. Did you see during the week, poor our girl?
Who?
Our girl.
We have a few girls. Brittany.
Adele.
Oh, Adele. I was like,
Adele.
Britters.
She had to cancel loads of her. Well, she was supposed to start her weekend residency in Las Vegas.
Oh.
She's doing it from like she was supposed to do it from like say this weekend or weekend just gone for I don't know 6, 8, 10. I don't know, a certain amount of weeks. Anyways, a weekend residency in Caesar's Palace. I'm very sure.
Jesus.
In the Coliseum, I think.
Yeah.
And she had to cancel. So she was supposed to kick it off last weekend, and she put up I think it was like a video, like an IGTV or something on Instagram. Obviously apologising to all the fans and people that travel. Like I never think of that when, because you often see artists maybe having to cancel a gig if they're unwell or you know for different reasons. But she put up it was about a 3-minute video. By the end of it, she was inconsolably crying, bawling. Because obviously, I'm sure, like
She's probably worked it very hard for this.
and I think
Practiced and-
it's I'd like to think it's not even for herself that she's crying. She's so upset for the fans. Like
Why can't she do it?
so half her team have COVID. Half her team and crew have COVID and are still down with COVID. So it just was impossible to pull together.
Okay.
There was still so much work to do, and they
Without
thought they
the
might be
team.
pulling around. And like obviously she's a professional. She's not going to put a half-arsed or an unfinished show on stage. But like she was so obviously upset and disappointed for all, because I never think of, it's not just the locality that are going to these gigs. Like there's people probably travelling from
Well, like
Ireland.
I sent you fucking things about when are we going to see Adele in Vegas.
Yeah, honest to God, like people must have travelled from all over the world. Well, they definitely
But like
did.
they won't be disappointed. Guys, you'll have a good time in
No,
Vegas.
you will.
Like you
would
would forget you were even there for
True.
Adele.
If it was anywhere but Vegas, if it was me, so if you're putting yourself in a situation and I was supposed to go to Adele in Las Vegas, yes, I'd be like, oh, rage, and like that was one night I was really looking forward to, or whatever. But
Yeah.
you won't be sad for long there.
No.
Now, if it was in, I don't know, somewhere else,
If it was in England
yeah,
and you
like,
were going to Bournemouth
and I had all my flights, my accommodation, and nothing around for miles, I'd be like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but you're in
Like,
Vegas.
Yeah, so
Jokes
and
on
then I
her.
think I seen something. Then I think
So
the
is she
next
gone?
day,
Is she just not doing the residency at all?
no, God no, she's just postponing. Like I don't know if she's going to get it done this weekend or maybe like the following weekend or whatever. But she just had to. She is going to reschedule them gigs as well. But obviously, a lot of people probably won't be able to reschedule flights and stuff. But I think she left I seen a video maybe of the following day, like the day of what was supposed to be the first gig, say last Friday or whatever. And they have like a pop-up merch shop, obviously for any performers that are doing residency in Las Vegas. And like she had like a handwritten message written on the window and lipstick and stuff, being like, I'm so sorry, like, you know, that can't make it, blah blah blah. My management crew is in here to help you if you want to buy stuff. Like some of my team are here, have a chat with them, they'll show you around, and please, like,
Was she over there already? Had to come back.
I'm sure she would have been over there. Yeah,
She is over there.
and she was like, please help yourself to a free gift or whatever, you know. And I was thinking, when I read that, I was like, the only gift you can give me now is fucking flights, accommodation, and another ticket to your new fucking show. But yeah, poor Adele, felt awful sorry for her. She's terrible upset on her Instagram.
Ah, yeah.
Bawling.
Do you know what?
She can wipe her tears with her
She
millions.
can wipe her tears. She can wipe her arse with her millions if she likes.
Very disappointed for all the
parties
fans.
involved.
Yeah, all the parties involved.
Yeah, I do forget some people are super fans. Like,
What do you mean? We're
you-
super fans.
We are super fans.
Super fans.
Fly over there.
I know. Yeah.
I
yeah.
I have to say, like,
If I had the time off, like, and I was going on holiday, I'd be like, absolutely. But I would, again, I'd never fly. I don't think I'd ever go to something for like one thing in particular. If it's on when I'm there,
well,
I'm
like
going on
we're
a holiday.
we're going to the UFC in a few weeks.
I suppose London's different. I went to London for like shows or
Yes,
for what was
yeah.
supposed to be Harry Potter World. Never made it.
Wah,
But,
wah, wah. Did we ever tell that
we told
story?
the story.
We did. Yeah. Well, not much to tell. We just got wasted and didn't get up.
What's this wee shit?
Well, you know, you weren't great yourself.
I wasn't great myself,
It was
but I
just I
would've-
overshadowed you
Yeah,
because I was so
massively.
bad. It's nice to see you not hungover today.
Yeah, yes, I feel,
feel better?
Yeah, feeling good. I'm here for the podcast. Like I really wasn't, my heart wasn't in it last time.
Yeah, I got a bad review.
Did you?
Yeah.
From who, Sean?
Well, yes. How did you know?
Because he's the only honest person that listens.
Yeah, he was like, that was very lackluster, wasn't it? I was
Well,
like,
hopefully now this one surprised him because I feel like we're just banging them out today.
well, you're flying. Keep
I'm
going,
flying.
keep
No,
going.
I have loads. To finish off Biggie's bits, I just
Oh,
wanted
what
to...
do you mean I've loads? To finish off, to summarise.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Right.
To summarise, I prepared a little game for you.
Oh my days.
You're always preparing games for me.
I'm fucking
so
buzzing.
I said... This will definitely burn a few minutes and I won't have to listen to your absolute
Bullshit.
drivel for a minute longer than I have to.
Right.
I know, when you messing.
Buzzing.
So, the game, we've played it before and I'm sure we'll play it again.
What is it?
I am going to read. It's actually, it just so happens that it's the first paragraph or the first few lines of each song. It's not halfway through the song. It's the beginning of the song. So I'm going to read out.
Guess the lyrics.
I'm going to read out the lyrics and you have to guess them.
I guess the song, like.
Yeah, guess the song.
Okay.
Extra points for, well, no, you'll be able to get them all.
Well,
Just the song.
Are they easy?
No, like if you get the song, you'll get the artist. Like it's fairly.
Okay.
Now this is I've practiced this in my head. I'm going to be very surprised if I don't speak these as they're sang and ruin it.
But don't.
I find it very difficult though.
Do it in a Scottish accent.
Okay. Good input, Ev. That's why we have a podcast together. Okay. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and the pocket's full grown. And all you fellas, leave your girl with your friends. Because it's 11:30.
38 o'clock, bitch, jumping.
Was that too easy?
No, it was brilliant. I loved it. You are William Wallace. Can we get a different accent on the second one? Because you're
Okay.
very good at a Scottish accent.
Thanks.
And we've lost it.
Well, I can't do it.
No.
Get me into a Jamaican accent there.
Oh, yeah.
Bacon. No, I can't do it. No. I think I'm just better doing my own accent because I'm gonna.
Beer can in an English accent.
Bacon. Oh, yeah.
Beer can.
Bacon. Oh, bacon.
Beer
Bacon.
can.
Bacon.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
No, I was good at Australian, wasn't I? That time we were doing them.
Yeah.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
I was going to try
Few
jump
shrimps
again.
on the barbie.
Ladies, leave your man at home. No, I can't. I can't do it. I'm just doing it my own accent.
Right,
I don't have an accent.
do it Australian.
No, I can't.
Australian,
No,
you
I'm doing it normally.
You're
Right,
very good
my
at
game.
Australian.
My game. How has this turned into me doing accents game? It's supposed to be read the lyrics game.
This is what I'm good at.
Spinning it back on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you got jumping.
Yeah, I got
Bye.
jumping. Destiny's Child.
Okay.
You're Solange, bitch.
I sit and wait.
I sit and wait. There's an angel contemplate my fate.
Can I finish it?
Of course.
Does an angel contemplate my fate?
Yeah.
And do they know? I really thought
Places where
when I
we
was
go.
putting these down, I was like, oh, these are a
very-
bit easy. But I was
Yeah.
like, do you know
I
what?
sit and wait.
I sit
I
and
know.
wait. You shouldn't do the start of a song.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, too late.
You should do like the bridge, the pre-chorus.
So like when I was putting these down, I was like, oh no, these are pretty easy. But I was like, no, I just think they're easy because like
You
I know what
them.
they are. But like
Yeah.
if these were said to me, I'd be like,
What?
nothing. Okay.
Original.
So I heard that you're settled down. That you found a girl and you're married. I heard that your dreams came
genuinely
true.
have concerning amounts of special needs. Like,
That is so easy. Are you messing? That is the easiest one ever.
What is it then?
no, what was it again? Sorry.
I heard that you're settled down.
I heard that you're settled down.
You give me the name of it.
That you found a girl and you're, what's the name? Never mind, I find someone like you. Yeah.
Okay.
By Adele.
Okay.
Who we were just speaking about.
So yeah, I know, and that was supposed to be the first one, but I jumbled them up because I didn't want to go straight from Adele to Adele.
Oh, when did you think of this game? Was it just about 3 minutes ago?
Right, last one.
Oh.
And then, do you have much to get through, or
No.
can we wrap it up?
Oh, stop that now.
I say we're nearly there.
You book girl.
I say we're nearly there though.
No.
No.
She just be absolutely sprinting for the finish line. Just embrace it. Take off
Nowhere
your
near.
bra.
I'd say we're on
15 minutes.
33 minutes. What are we
15.
on? Fuck. I feel like I've been here years.
No,
Okay,
you're rushing it, right? You're rushing it.
last one.
Right, talk slow. So we can
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key.
Are you messing?
Before I make the mistake.
Learn to slam on the brakes before I even turn.
I was sure you wouldn't get this one.
I've been singing that song for the last 4 weeks.
I know, but I'm obsessed with it as well.
Oh, are you?
Obsessed.
Waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
So speaking of that song,
Oh,
Dear Evan Hansen.
Dear Evan
Hansen.
Hansen.
I've Hansen down here.
Dear
Hansen.
Evan Hansen, did you love it? What did you think of it?
I
Has
can't even
anyone
remember the
ever-
film. No, it's just all about the soundtrack, really, isn't it?
Oh, it is for me, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, good film,
Yeah.
but like
Very watchable film.
very watchable, but like wouldn't love to watch it loads of times. Like,
No, it's a bit dark and like dreary in places, obviously, because of the plot.
yeah.
So
So for anyone who doesn't know, Dear Evan Hansen was a
musical.
musical on Broadway, and Ben Platt is his name, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He was lead role in the musical, and they brought it to the cinemas or to the screens last year. Was it 2020? It was this year. This is 2022, honey. 2021. And yeah, so Ben Platt plays a teenage boy who suffers with anxiety.
Anxiety and
yeah.
it's probably
He's actually not a teenage boy himself.
He's not.
Yeah,
he's
it's
not
weird
a
what
teenage
they
boy
had
in real
to-
life, so they had to like chemically enhance him. No, what's it
No,
called? Not
like
chemically enhance him.
CGI
him.
handsome.
Yeah,
And make him, yeah.
but he looks really weird, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks odd.
But it's do yourself a favor and put on Waving Through the Window
And you'll be found.
and the soundtrack.
You'll be found.
And
Sincerely Me. Everything.
every
Disappear.
Yeah, they're all bangers. Like I even love I Will Sing No Requiem.
Oh, Requiem. Love it. Banger.
I
No,
never knew what Requiem was before. Do you know what it is now?
like a Requiem mass. Like,
Yeah, I didn't know what that
normally,
was.
if there's a few.
A
Yeah, if there's a
commemoration
funeral,
mass.
Like a funeral mass called a Requiem mass.
Yeah, and like it means like to feel sorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
And the song is sang by a guy's sister who says she doesn't feel sorrow.
Yeah, the family.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely watchable film. But even if you don't watch the film, just go and download or just
No,
go
honestly,
get the soundtrack.
The soundtrack is a lot more buzzing than the film.
Like it's like one of those things when you were, maybe it was just me now, but a lot of things are. When you were like a child, like a young child, like pre-teens, if you ever went to like the pantomime or went to a football match or went to anything, like after I was like, I want to be on stage.
Yes.
Or I want to play in Croke Park.
Yeah.
Or I want to, whatever you went to see and you
Or,
seen it
like,
on the big stage.
You're watching Cheer. I want to be a cheerleader.
100%. I'm actually, yeah, I was thinking pre-teen. Me now.
Yeah.
I'm watching Cheer and I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to start tumbling.
Yeah. Do you think you could start?
Is 32 old to start tumbling?
It's old, but it's not too old.
Not too old.
Nothing's too old.
No.
How do you think you'd fare up on the maths?
Very good. My math talk, we found that out last week.
You'd be very good at
Second
math
time.
talk.
Yeah.
But actual physical tumbling.
Tumbling, maybe not so much. Stunting, top girl.
Flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, flying.
101.
You will fly.
Yeah.
The flyer, 100%.
Top pyramid.
I'll be all basket rolls.
What are they called?
I
I
don't
think they're
know.
just called baskets.
Baskets, yeah.
Basket rolls.
Yeah, I was one of them that like would go to the Panther or go to something and be like, oh, that's me. So that's what I feel like when I'm listening to Evan Hansen
Yeah.
on the car
Feel
on the
like
way
you're in a
home.
show.
I'm like, waving through a wind, driving
Yeah,
home
it's
from
like,
work. And I'm like,
wave
this is what my life is supposed to be.
Like,
you know,
oh my God, I do be
Very
bellowing.
uplifting.
Oh, very.
But the music's
even
very
though
uplifting.
The
Plot,
music is very
very
uplifting. The
dour.
plot- yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's kind of contradictory to the
Yeah.
soundtrack. Even though if you listen to the words, it's not so contradictory.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, the songs, I live for them.
yeah. But that's Bicky's Bits.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much for all the hard work and effort you put in
Yeah.
this week.
You're very welcome.
I really appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Not anytime. Don't ask too much of me because I'll just
You're like I said anytime, I don't mean
I'll
anytime.
get back into my rabbit hole, you know.
Have you done your homework from the last few weeks?
Oh,
A line a day? Do you have any lines for us?
yeah, maybe. So my notes is called. Here we go.
Here we go.
One line a day keeps Evelyn at bay.
Oh, I love this.
I gave you.
You gave us first
two,
3
didn't
or
I?
4. No, you gave us first 3.
Okay, well, I'm happy that I'm off tomorrow. Keeps me going.
Yeah.
My memories were me as I forget to write these past 2 days. Still the same.
Right.
Love a Saturday because it's one day before Sunday, and Sunday's my favorite day of the week. No, I didn't give you that. I only gave you
No,
2.
you didn't give me that.
So
Love
I
a
don't know when
Saturday
love a
because
Saturday because it's one day before Sunday, and Sunday's my favorite day of my week.
Sunday is the favourite day of your week.
Yeah, and
Why? We've asked you this before, but
I just love Sundays.
Just love the
Yeah,
Sundays.
that was like episode 1, wasn't it? Favorite day of the week.
Yeah.
And then the last one, so I didn't get too far.
Stop.
I've only wrote 2 since.
What?
Started Cheer last night. 1 episode in, and I'm here for it. Diving in head first tonight.
Diving in.
That's all I have.
And what would you have given? What would you give Cheer out of 10? Because it got some like bad. Well, when I say bad reviews, Thomas Oak didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
And Donnelly said she's not really getting into it. She's only in episode 3 though.
I would give it that season. I loved it. I was enthralled.
I loved it as well. Like, I
8.5.
was hanging. I'd give it a 9.
Wow.
Yeah, that's high.
That is high. 8.5 is very high.
Yeah, like I loved it. It was gripping.
I'm actually just while we're
Yeah, what are you watching?
Sorry, yeah, just the TV behind the camera. I have something paused on it. Ricky Gervais' Afterlife.
Afterlife.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Is it?
Yeah, this is season 2, season 1.
Give us a synopsis.
So
like I've never even seen it.
Never even heard of it.
Like I've heard people say Afterlife, but I've never seen like a trailer. Or anything,
Yeah.
like, you know.
So this is season 2. I think they're only like 27, 30-minute episodes. I think the first season there might be about 10 episodes or whatever. But so Afterlife, Ricky Gervais is a guy called
season
Tony.
3.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I watched season 1 and 2. Sorry.
S3E5.
Yeah, apologies. So Ricky Gervais is Tony.
Right.
He plays Tony in it. He's just like a small town, kind of writes for the local free newspaper or whatever. So there's like office vibes in it, as in he has some office pals. But the main premise of it is that he lost his wife to cancer, I don't know, a couple of years prior to this.
Right.
And it's just about him dealing with the grief and about him at times not wanting to live.
Right.
And just his view on the world post death of his wife. But post grief. Well, no, he's still in the grieving. Pits of grief, and we're in season 3, like still in the height of it. But it's just his view on the world, I suppose, and like a lot of it is like, what's the point and stuff. But it is like crying, like laughing, hilarious
Very
at times.
funny.
Then it's also bawling, crying, so sad, gets you in the feels so much. And then so there's them 2 kind of aspects of it, but then also there's like his relationships with other people. And just because I watched like an episode and a half today already, he's Ricky Gervais in it. Like he really does come across it. He's real like pricky in it, and he's awful to people, but he's awful to awful people.
Right.
You can tell like his character is really good and is trying to be really good, but cannot deal with bullshit either. And is like
same one.
He's like just like roaring abuse of people. Like it's just, you have to watch it. It's definitely worth a watch. I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's hilarious, but it's terribly sad as well.
Do you ever look into like why people have like favourite movies and like
why they have it?
Yeah, like
no.
Like I just listened to you telling me there about Afterlife and like the ups and downs, the highs and lows, and you're like, oh, gripping. Like, and I'm like, I'm in it now. I want to watch that.
Yeah, watch it.
But like, when you ask someone, oh, what's your favourite movie of all time? Like, what is it?
Mine.
Yeah, like a favourite. Like,
I honestly, I'm not a movie person. I don't have a favourite movie.
What's your favourite like program or whatever of all time?
I'm trying to think. Like, it's probably something recent enough. I don't know. I need to think about it.
Like when you say it to a lot of people, now I don't know what the statistics are, but like a lot of the time it's like The Lion King or like, do you know, something like that.
No, like they're feel good, uplifting
movies. Yeah,
but maybe they are people's favourite movies. Like, of course they are.
See, I've done this in a group setting.
Yeah,
like before, like in work and stuff, and a lot of the time, like more often than not, it's a heartfelt movie, and you ask someone, why is that your favourite, and they're like, oh, I just love the emotion that it makes me feel.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
songs, series, movies, whatever it is, it's
like
all about whatever it makes you feel when you're watching
Cheer
it.
the other day, right? And
you're
like,
so invested.
Oh my god, like these are not kids, like young adults who are cheerleading, right? But to their wits' end, like they are pushing themselves past their comfort zones into like the passion that they give, and I'm just like in it. Well, and I'm like getting emotional for them. Like if they win, if they lose, if they fall, you're like, oh my god, like feel it, and then you're buzzing for them when they do. Like,
do you know what I'm more blown away with? Like, first of all, anyone that hasn't watched Cheer, when you hear cheerleading, it's like, oh, they're cheerleading, but like if you're not aware of what it is. It is cheerleading, but it is an extreme sport. Like they are top level athletes. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But what more blows me away is, yes, the athletes and all, and what they do is phenomenal. But it's actually the docu-series makers, how they edit it and make it and film it to be so,
that's what I mean,
like
so gripping.
Like that's
like if you
that's
told
art.
me I was going to sit down and watch 10 episodes of cheerleading, I'd be like, get out.
Barely
But
have time to scratch myself.
the way they edit it and
That's it.
the way they
But that's an art
make
in
it,
itself, isn't it? These people are professional. Like this is their life, is to go and like follow people around and like capture stories that like and capture
make
like
them
little
interesting.
things that other people don't see.
Yeah.
And then portray it on a screen for us to be like, oh my God, I'm so like, you know, hell bent on
Invested.
him doing really well, or
Yeah.
so and so getting mad.
But you know what I love as well about like cheer, like I was saying, you see how much passion the kids have, but like seeing how like the kids look up to their leaders and how passionate their leaders are about them doing well and stuff like that. I just think that's
As
lovely.
you're talking about like the vets and the rookies like and stuff.
No, I'm talking about like Monica, like the actual like
Coach, like,
how much love they have for their and admiration they have for their coach, and it's like, isn't that just lovely?
Yeah, but she has we won't say how many. She has so many
trophies to show.
like I suppose you just earn respect, don't you?
Yes.
You can't just and no one can just walk into any situation and be like, I'm the leader,
I'm the boss.
listen to me, eyes up here.
Yeah.
You know.
But like I was saying, like when you ask someone what their favourite movie is or what their favourite song is, like it's always something that has struck emotion with them. And like it could be,
I can't think of my favourite
happy or
song, movie
sad.
or series at the moment. Zero
You are the
emotions.
pits. Mr. Producer, favourite song? Excuse me, favourite song?
My favourite song
Yeah, he just have the earphones on it. What's your favourite song?
Ever.
I don't have one.
Don't have one.
I don't have a favourite song.
Snorri.
Do you have a favourite song?
Favourite song at the moment?
No.
Waving.
Yeah, okay, well if you ask me then.
Waving. No. Do you know what my favourite song?
Like I'm talking about all-time favourite song. The way you're asking us, like
yeah, no. My all-time favourite song is Celine Dion.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Some favourite song.
No. What's my favourite
Power
song
of Love.
called? No. All coming back to me now.
Really?
Yeah. No, like when I hear it, like
It's all coming back. It's all
No,
coming back
like,
to me now.
there were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. Like when I sing that, I get goosebumps, even though I can't sing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, well, I can't. Like, excuse me, I know I can sing, but no, like I actually get
Into it.
and even Always Remember Us This Way. That's one of my faves.
Yeah, it's a great
because
song.
it's a real like get into it and get passionate about it.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Love
And what
that.
about film, TV series?
Favorite film is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you love
Like,
that.
love all the Disney movies. But my favourite film, without a doubt, if I could just watch
then,
one film forever, would be
Can I guess
Lord of the
your
Rings.
series?
Yeah.
It's probably Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is my favourite.
So I don't know. I don't like it will come to me, but it must be that much of a favourite if it's not jumping out at me.
No, you have to have something now. And favourite song, at least. You're always listening to the music.
You always listen to that music.
Like,
I
what,
don't
like-
have a favourite song. I have loads of favourite songs. Like
Who
I
did you go
love
see there last year, the year before, with your mum?
Shania.
Shania.
Yeah, like love Shania.
Let's
Love all her
go,
songs.
girls.
I just love all her songs. I love so many songs. Like even songs from my childhood. Like I know so many songs that I've never heard on a radio since,
But you still
from
love
listening
them.
to it in my dad's car when we were kids. Like
Yeah.
like Robson and Jerome and stuff.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Like Cat. Like well, you hear
And
Cat Stevens.
why
and
do you
stuff.
love them?
Because it's a feeling,
Because it's
like it reminds me
nostalgia.
of being in the middle of my dad's car with a brother either side,
Yeah.
a mum in the front, and we're either we're driving to Tullamore or we're driving to Limerick,
Or you're all getting like $1 million for like weekly wages.
or we're like just going for a Sunday drive, and like
Yeah. It's just good,
Robson
good
Jerome might be
memories.
like, yeah.
That's gas. We used
I'm
to always
trying to
listen-
think of the song now.
We used to always listen to the Wolf Tones. Ooh,
Up the Ra. No,
say
we weren't
ooh,
trad.
up the Ra.
We were all like,
trad.
what's Father and Son by Cat Stevens?
I don't know. Father and Son by Cat Stevens.
Go like, give me a bar.
No clue.
You do.
No. Father and Son by Cat Stevens.
It's not time to
Make a change, just relax and take it easy. Yeah, I do know that song. But yeah, I'd love to hear what everyone's favourite song is.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll put it up on our Instagram.
Yeah,
Will
favourite
you do
song.
that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You will, yeah.
I will, yeah, I'm
No,
very.
you're very active.
I'm very active, guys. Any of these posts you're seeing every Monday morning, mwah.
Did you love our little photo shoot?
Yeah,
For
that was
episode
back
31.
in
That
Copenhagen.
was in Copenhagen. It was
Copenhagen.
3 years ago to the day
That's mad, isn't
that
it?
we put it up.
Yeah,
That was from the archives.
that is from the archives.
'Cause we
What
keep-
a Airbnb.
Oh, mate, I'd love to have a gaff like that.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah,
Like floor to ceiling windows, underfloor heating.
loft stairs, kind of.
Yeah.
Lethal with a few drinks, but
Lethal.
lethal, mate.
I didn't personally get too drunk on that trip.
Nor did I. I don't think anyone did really.
No.
But like it would be lethal if you had a few drinks.
Yeah.
Because it was one of them gappy stairs and like
Yeah.
no banister.
No banister is a no-go.
It's a no-go.
It really is.
But,
Especially
yeah.
like imagine we were after peeing each other off.
What,
I'd
and
be
just
all,
like,
and you'd be like, what?
no, and I'd make myself fall then. If
Yeah.
somebody like shocks me, I'm like, whoa, I nearly throw myself off.
You'd be
Just to,
DED.
yeah.
Dead.
DED.
But
yeah.
what time do you think we're at?
I'd say we're at 38 minutes.
You're about 10 minutes off.
10
We're only
minutes
at
off.
28 minutes.
46.
Oh,
46.
Wrap it
No,
up.
but come here.
Wrap her
Before
up.
we go,
okay.
I want to say we're going to win the lotto tonight.
What time are we? Oh, my bag's downstairs. I could have checked live on air, but
Oh no, I'm going to tell the people now. You don't need to hear it officially, but I'd say we've won the lotto.
we've won.
But I don't know what's come over me in the last week and a half, but
You've
feel
this
like
feeling?
I have a feeling like we're winning the lotto.
Well, this could be the last episode then.
Oh no, we'll do like one a month or something when we've won the lotto.
Will we?
Oh yeah, we'll be in like Barbados.
I have fucking developed probably a drug and drink gambling.
Oh no, and I think that'd be gas to get you on air. Like you'll be absolutely in the pits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, tell us how you really feel, Becky. And you'd be like, wanker. But yeah, just put it out there, guys.
Wish us luck, guys.
Don't bother doing the lotto because we've got it done.
Yeah, it's done and won.
And last one before I go because I'll forget.
Okay.
Do you remember there? Do you remember?
No, what's the other one? What's the Irish
21st
one?
night in September.
Do you remember? Oh, remember that
Do you
song years
remember?
ago? The sisters.
No.
Oh, it'll come to me.
It'll come to you.
You say what you're going to
But
say and I'll look for it.
Do you remember there 2 episodes ago when we were discussing my little birthday soiree and we discussed that we loved playing the game Spoons and I
Yes.
described what Spoons was.
Yes.
And it's a very enjoyable game for all those out there. And a lovely lady, I presume it was a lady actually, was it? I don't know.
Yes, it was.
A lovely lady commented on one of our YouTubes and said in America they play spoons but differently. So
Yeah.
they put the spoons in other rooms and there's one less spoon than there is people.
I love
So
that idea. Now, there'll definitely be injuries.
Normal way as well. This is just
this is just to spice it up.
There'll
And
definitely
like-
be injuries.
Oh no, I mean, yeah. Like
So you're not
it's-
sitting at a
it's
table
kinda
anymore.
like Spoons / Hunger Games, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So you're playing the card game around a big table, but then I get 4 and you have to
Oh.
leg it.
Right, yeah.
But what did you think?
I just thought we were all looking for a few spoons in a different
No,
room. Like
so
I
you're
thought it was
still-
like basically hide and seek.
You're
with spoons.
you're still around the kitchen table. You're still playing the card
Wow.
part, but then I get 4 and I have to leg it to the sitting room and look for a spoon, or you know,
as soon as 50 done, everyone else just
going to run. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be carnage and broken limbs. Can
Oh,
you
I
imagine
love
if you,
that.
Can you imagine if you take a sprint to your kitchen door?
No, I'm in love
am
with this.
clotheslining people.
Can we play that
no,
this
there'd
weekend?
be murder.
This weekend.
There'd be murder.
Bicky would do an ankle in, honestly.
100% I do a lemon.
No, come
I'd
on.
tear the ligaments off. I'd say I'd tear my calf clean off the bone.
You're full of shit. I'm full of shit.
Right, on that note,
Night.
guys, thanks for listening. See you for
Happy
episode 33. This was 32 though.
32.
33
Happy
is coming
episode
up.
32. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
I actually told my dentist I loved them before.